Day in the Premier League, Manchester United have stayed right in the Champions League chase with an Anthony Martial hat-trick to dispose of Sheffield United earlier on at Old Trafford. Aston Villa through El Mohammadi getting what could be a vital equaliser and point at Newcastle after Dwight Gale had given Steve Bruce's team the lead. Everton winning at the bottom club Norwich through Michael Keane's header. Raul Jimenez again, his 15th league goal of the season for Wolves to leave Bournemouth in deep trouble. And we've just seen Liverpool sweep aside Crystal Palace to get within 2 points of the Premier League title. So now all eyes go to Stamford Bridge before that big game tomorrow. Watford continue their fight to stay in the division away at Burnley, and Arsenal, with all their problems, look for a response away at Southampton. But then the world will be looking at Stamford Bridge. A reminder, Manchester City have to win or Liverpool will be champions. Confirmation of the points. 23 points again between Liverpool and Manchester City. But significantly today in the Champions League chase, 49 points now for Wolves and Manchester United, 2 away from Chelsea and only suddenly 6 away from third place Leicester. Everton have moved into the top half of the table today as well. No change at the bottom. All 3 of the bottom 3 played. All 3 of the bottom 3 failed to win. Aston Villa did get a point though, so they, Bournemouth and West Ham now on 27 points, and Watford, who play tomorrow, are on 28. Let's hear from the man himself, Mo Salah.
Mo, it was a fabulous Liverpool performance this evening. Was the only shame that you didn't have your fans in here to see it?
Yeah, it would be great, if you win like that and 1 game to go or 2 points to go to win the league. It's great, and yeah, we had a great performance today, and all the players were unbelievable. So yeah, happy about the result and looking forward for the next 2 games.
What do you think was behind that performance?
I think all the players are motivated. Everyone motivated in his way, but everyone is motivated also to win the league now. If we could, we're also motivated to play maybe the best ball behind the closed door, and I think we're doing good.
You scored a lovely goal. How much do you owe credit though? It's the wonderful ball from Fabinho.
I give him all the credit. I run in the space, and he had the vision, and he played a good ball, and I was alone in front of the keeper. Yeah.
How much determination was there tonight, perhaps after the Merseyside derby, when understandably Liverpool weren't at their very best?
I think it could happen. It's a game. It could happen in any time to have a game like that. And we weren't in our top shape against Everton, but we have to react back, and we did good today. So yeah.
It's possible you could well be champions tomorrow night if Manchester City don't win at Chelsea. How do you feel about that?
I feel great. I think since I came here, I said I want to win the Premier League with the team. We didn't win it for the City. Didn't win it for a long time, so it was the right time. Maybe last year we had a chance, but then Man City performed also really good, and they well deserved. They won it, so it's our time to win it. So it's great.
How do you spend tomorrow evening? What do you plan to do? Watch the game?
I play with my daughter until to know the result.
WhatsApp the rest of the players during the game?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Well done tonight. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
Wow. I said only one time, but imagine how this stadium would have been full today, and all the people could have experienced that live. That would have been amazing. I don't think the game would have been better, actually, to be honest, because my boys played like everybody was here in the stadium. They were pushing themselves. The atmosphere on the pitch was incredible. I said before this part of the season started, I would like to see some of the best games behind closed doors ever, because I hope we don't have them that often. It was for sure today the best counter-pressing game I ever saw behind closed doors, because that was exceptional. The attitude the boys showed today was amazing, really. I liked it a lot. And the football we played as well. You have to be calm. You need an opener. That was obviously the free kick from Trent that helped us. Crystal Palace didn't change their approach, but we felt more free. Let me say it like this. We really tried hard from the coaches to tell the boys actually how good the Everton game was. Apart from, besides one, the last third was not brilliant, obviously, but until then it was a really good game. Nobody speaks about it, nobody want to hear that, but for the boys, from my point of view, I think it was important that we told them, because the expectations everybody has on us are really big, and we have our own expectations. They are really massive as well. So when you play a game like this and you think, "Oop, what was that?" And so we had to clarify that. And this today was anyway a reaction, and I liked it a lot. I liked the game so much. 4-0 up, and 87th minute, and 4 players chasing one. In this case, poor Crystal Palace player, like he owns the only ball in the world. That's I like it so much. That was really, really good. So wonderful result, wonderful game, all good.
4 fabulous goals, but 4 very different goals. Is it possible to pick a best of the 4?
No.
For you?
Nope. I don't want. I love them all. They were all really good. Fabinho obviously scored exactly this. I'm not sure exactly the same, but the similar goal against Man City, which was an important one as well. Mo's goal is just exceptional, because the pass and the run, so important. The free kick of Trent, yes, he's able to do that, but anyway, it doesn't happen all the time. And then Sadio's goal was just brilliant play. So no, I like them really all.
Was the only thing that would have topped tonight off if Nico Williams had scored, right?
Yeah, I think Harvey could have scored as well, if I'm right. So yeah, the boys deserve that. Really, the boys deserve that. Oh, they all deserve it. Curtis already trained now 3 days or so, but they all are. Boys are in a good shape and in a good mood, and that was important that we showed that our supporters and that we are still here. So we don't want to wait that something happens. We want to be active. We want to change the things for a better, and so I'm really happy about the performance today.
Now it's over to Manchester City. They have to win tomorrow, otherwise you are champions. How will you spend your evening tomorrow?
Don't know. I don't even know if I watch it. The last one I watched until the 3-0, and then I thought, okay, come on, that's now really waste of time. They are brilliant. They are just brilliant. We know that before.
Pep's talking about resting players, having an eye on the FA Cup.
What? He said that, or
yes,
yeah, Pep. He should play poker probably. Yeah, so all good. Whatever I said, Man City, I couldn't respect them more. What the football team that is unbelievable, and what the football they play, I really like a lot. We are different. We have to be different. We cannot be like Man City. We just can be good as well. So, and that's what we want to be, and we probably celebrate different things when they happen on the pitch. I can't stand when I see a good counter-pressing situation. It's really difficult to pull myself together, but that's it. And Pep likes other things. That's completely fine, and we respect that. But it has nothing to do with us. We meet them twice a year if there's any cup competition. If we maybe at one time we go further, then we can meet them as well. But that's all. Apart from that, there are different ways of football, and I like them both.
Well, smashing stuff tonight. Thanks, Jürgen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Liverpool ranks 4 goals tonight. He set them on their way. Let's bring in the former Liverpool striker, Robbie Fowler. Great to talk to you again, Robbie. We've seen plenty of games since the restart that have taken a while to catch fire. Teams struggle with the tempo. What about Liverpool right from the off tonight?
I thought he was brilliant tonight. I think everything that was probably lacking in the last game, where he was tentative. You could see they were a team who hadn't played for a while. They come into today's game and they just looked like they were ready to go from the off. I think Palace losing Salah certainly helped them a little bit. But look, let's not take away nothing from Liverpool's performance, because I just thought they were incredible again. I think they were a joy to watch tonight. The movement, certainly from the lads up front. Fabinho in the middle was incredible as well. He just stopped everything that going. Anywhere near the defenders. So I think it was just an all-round great Liverpool performance.
And to put in a performance like that in the circumstances, with Anfield quiet, no one there, I mean, a lot of people suggesting they needed the energy of the crowd to do it in those circumstances as well?
Yeah, look, there's a big thing. Everyone's saying, the energy is great when it's there. But look, I think the energy that the driving off now is the fact is that they're so close to winning the Premier League. It's been years and years, and we've always, we're always keep mentioning that. But the lads have had something to play for, well, certainly from the game today and this one today. So I think the energy within themselves, the drive within themselves is certainly what's probably, helped them tonight as well.
Robbie, if you were playing in this team at the minute, would you prefer City to drop points at Chelsea and be handed the league title, or would you want it in your own hands and you do it at the Etihad yourself?
We'll put it this way, Michael. If we were playing a team, I think we'd score a few more goals, wouldn't we, in this team? But I think look, in all fairness, yes. I'd want the title to be won as soon as possible. So, if it means City dropping points tomorrow, it means crowning Liverpool champions, then I'm more than delighted. But if it doesn't go the way tomorrow, then, what a good place to go to and get a point or 3 points and actually win the league at City. It wouldn't be a good thing for City, handing over the Premiership to Liverpool. And I'm sure they will want to try and do everything they can not for that to happen. But look, I'd want it right now. I'd want it tomorrow.
Bob, looking forward, because we all believe that it's a matter of when Liverpool win the league, and you being a fantastic manager yourself, what would you look for in the transfer market to strengthen Liverpool's team for September and the start of the new season? Is there a particular position?
Well, look, I think there's obviously going to be a little bit of talk of Mo Salah again. Going to be talk of Sadio Mane. When good players are always going to get linked with top European clubs. And for a player to come into this team, it's going to be hard for them to make them any better because they are a really good side. Where I'd like to see them build is, you think of the game against Everton where he probably struggled, on the left-hand side. Whereas James Milner will never, ever let you down. But, him coming into that left-back position, if Andy Robertson does get injured again or, he does have a little bit of a dip in form, I think they probably need someone just to cover Andy Robertson, just to strengthen the squad, certainly in that area.
Robbie, when they do win it, whether that's tomorrow or the week after, in the remaining games, are you expecting opportunities to be given to some of the younger players? We've seen Harvey Elliott come on tonight. We've seen Neco Williams have great bit of skill on a couple of occasions. The likes of Curtis Jones as well, because I know the time you spent down at the academy, that talent. I was just saying that with the time you spent at the academy, are you expecting when they have won the title, some of the young boys to get an opportunity? We've seen Neco Williams again, impressive tonight. Harvey Elliott's come on. Obviously, Curtis Jones has made an impression this season.
Yeah, look, I think there's obviously a little bit of clamour for that, but I'm sure once the title is won, I think Jurgen will probably go for records. He'll want to get over 100 points. He'll want to remain unbeaten for the next part of the remaining games. I think before tonight, I'd have maybe struggled seeing them winning all the games or getting as many points as possible. But obviously, I haven't seen the performance tonight. I've just got a little sneaky feeling that it'll be hard for any team to stop them. So I think that'll be in Jurgen's fault. As much as he'll give a few kids a little go, I'm not sure whether they will start and play a large number of games remaining. But I think they'll try and go for maximum points. Interesting.
Robbie, thanks so much indeed. And who knows, tomorrow could be the day, so we may have another chat then. Sleep well. Thank you very much indeed.
Cheers, Bob.
Cheers, fellas.
Robbie Fowler, I'm impressed tonight, and he's right to be, because it wasn't just the standard of the performance, it was the standard of the goals that we saw.
Oh, all four of them were brilliant goals, weren't they? In fact, they probably got better and better as the night went on. It started with Trent, and it's always good to just get your nose in front.
Trent, just how impressive and how slick was that performance from Liverpool tonight?
Massive. I think the lads have done really well. I think it's been a difficult game for us. Obviously, quite disappointing to only get the draw on Sunday on our first game back. But first game back at Anfield after what's gone on, couldn't have went any better for us, to be honest. So we're made up with the win.
Your free kick, could you hit it any better at all?
I don't think so. Obviously, I've been practicing a lot, and I've had a few against Everton, which I was probably a little bit disappointed not to score, but obviously got the chance today and I was able to put it away. So it was always good to get the ball rolling for the lads, and we kicked on from then.
Jeremy Carragher described it as Beckham-esque. How big a compliment is that?
Obviously massive. I think he's probably one of the best in history. Probably the best free kick taker in Premier League history from what I can think of right now. But yeah, obviously the comparisons are really nice, but there's still a lot of work to do to get to his level.
Tonight as well, you took another huge step towards the title. Does it feel tantalisingly close?
Well, it's 2 points, so I'd say yeah, it's quite close. But obviously we know a lot can happen in the Premier League. We're close. We've waited a long time for this, and we've worked hard for this over the last few years as a team and as a squad, and obviously as a club. This is what we've always dreamed of. So we're in a good position. So hopefully we'll be able to get across the line very soon.
You've pushed them all the way. City now simply cannot afford to drop points against Chelsea. Pep Guardiola today talking about potentially resting players, thinking about the FA Cup. Would you encourage him in that direction?
It's up to him really. He's the manager. We've got to focus on ourselves and obviously not take things for granted, and not, for us, we're not really hoping that Man City lose points or drop points. For us, we're focused on ourselves, and we know it's in our hands. So whatever the outcome tomorrow, we still got to go to City next week and try and get results. And obviously we've still got a lot of games left in the season, so we've got to keep pushing ourselves, and hopefully we'll be able to set a few records along the way.
Just going back to your free kick, what's the hierarchy? Because there seems to be a few volunteers want to take the free kick, and having scored a pearler like that, does that now put you at the top of the list?
There's a lot of lads with a lot of quality in the squad. I know Hendo wants a few. Fab obviously jumped on after my goal. Obviously Mo's a left footer, he's probably the left footed one. But for us, it's good to have that quality in the team and to be pushing each other every day in training. And I think when we're practicing them, I've got a lot of competition, and that's all. For me, it's about keep trying to push myself, trying to get as good as possible, and seeing them as an opportunity to score like today, and hopefully be able to get a few more goals.
Well, it was a brilliant goal. Well done. Well played tonight, Trent.
Thank you. Cheers.
Especially in the first half, you can relax then. There's no tension. And it was just a perfect free kick. I don't blame the goalkeeper in many ways, apart from the setup of the wall. I just think you can see there, it goes from small to big, and it should be the opposite way around. It should go from big on the outside to small on the inside. So that's probably one for Roy Hodgson and his team to look at and to amend for next time, because that just gave Liverpool a bigger opportunity than they should have, let's say, from that free kick. But after that, it was a tremendous performance, and as I say, the goals just got better and better and better.
And you heard Trent say how much he's practicing those. I mean, you can see that in his delivery, can't you?
Yeah, of course, yeah, but still, it takes something to stick it in the net, isn't it? And here's the second goal. Fabinho, who's got lots of space to turn and just set it up, you see, just receives it there, no pressure at all, and just a lovely run from Mo Salah. Good touch at his chest and a really composed, deft finish, doesn't thrash at it, doesn't smash it, just knocks it to the side of Hennessy in a really, really simple goal. And again, lovely goal by Liverpool. Defensively, you can cut holes in what Crystal Palace were very short of there, but Crystal Palace were just not in the game whatsoever, whether it's Van Arnold here, whether it's the goalkeeper and defensive wall, but they were just blown to bits today.
Those Liverpool fans around the world delighted.